Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? What is the day today? Happy Wednesday. Oh my God, it's hump day. We're halfway through the week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How is everyone doing? Let's get you here. Hi. How is everyone? Fiona, Amy, Carol, Lucy, Katrina, Karis, HP. How is everyone? Save. It should do it. It's open. Yes. Birthday boy. Everyone say happy birthday to High Street. I really want to call you High School instead of High Street. I have Ribena. If you're American, do you have Ribena? I don't think you have Ribena, right? It's a drink to you, High Street. Yeah, I've got Ribena. I did a meal deal at Tesco's. Ribena is like a blackcurrant drink. Where is this thingy? Yeah, Ribena blackcurrant. So it's it's blackcurrant from concentrate, and then you add water. So it's what we would call squash, or you can call it like cordial. I feel like most of our drinks over here are like that. Yeah, it's juice. It's like concentrated blackcurrant juice, and then they add water into it. That's what, like, a lot of our drinks are like super concentrated drinks, and then we'll add water to it to dilute it to drinking taste. Water, blackcurrant juice from concentrate, 7% sugar, and a whole load of other shit, including vitamin C and sweeteners. Ribena is badass. Ribena is my childhood, to be quite honest, because I was in Tesco, I got a meal deal. Look, the other thing I got a chicken and bacon and lettuce sandwich. Can't be British without having sandwiches, to be quite honest. And yeah, this is the tie-dye. Hold on, let's. This is the full effect. Just look, it's got the colour on the arm. Boop. This was the tie-dye that I didn't show the other day. This is made with my fair hands. And I had to adjust my camera today so that it didn't cut out the green that was in the top. But it's like yellow and purple and green and blue. The arm is cool colour. Yeah, it's a pastel one. So I had to truck down I just had to go to the post office to post my laptop that needs to be repaired. I finally have done it. Finally, it went in the post. And then I got back, quickly slapped on some concealer, had half a sandwich, and then I just purchased another MacBook Pro. This time, I've bought, just in case I need to keep it, I've spec'd it to what I want. So... oh my God, I'm hot now. Oh, I was so productive within the last hour. Thought of you more of an M&S and Harrods type of shopper. Well, there is an M&S, but I have to walk like 20 minutes to get to it, and I need to go to my local post office. And by that, on the way, is a Tesco's. Hey Raven, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Let's show you. I've been working on the old Roman blinds. Didn't really get much work done yesterday, I'm gonna be honest. I got the high poly of this done. I think I started it and scrapped it maybe 4 times until I landed on this. So yeah, this is the high poly. I got the windows in to make sure everything matched. Hey Una. Hey Lily. So yeah, this is what they should look like from the sides. We've got all these folds. I had to work out how to do it so that they like didn't intersect all the time. Let me tell you, it was a bit of a headache. There was a lot of like jigging and moving and all that stuff. So, believe it or not, we've actually done the same bracket as The Sims. I know, it's a shocker. So all of my reference images, I did try it out with the blinds being just in this part here. Because all the blinds I saw were inside the window frame. But I decided to do it outside of the window frame because I want you to also be able to use it on other windows. So they will fit perfectly with these, but then hopefully there should be some circumstances where they can fit with your other windows that you're using. Missed the last few streams because of work. It's okay. It's okay. I missed yesterday because I was just having a good time. Oh, let me put another cut in the middle of this because it's kind of stretching. Here you go. Yeah, so I just did a really simple bracket at the back. I looked at real life ones and they normally have like, it's a box and then it's like curved at the bottom because they have like a roller thing. You know, they got a string where you pull it down. Yeah, they have like a string where you pull it down. I decided I didn't want to do the string because I think it would be kind of distracting. And also you'd kind of be able to tell that they're repeated all the time. Whereas if you don't put the string, it's like, it's almost like if the string was on one side, it's kind of like the item is handed, if you get what I mean. So like you'd be like, oh no, maybe I want to put the string on that side because it makes more sense. You know, like sometimes we play stuff that's really, really logic. So I wanted to take that out of your mind. So if it's default always looks like this, then you're good. Just pretend this is gonna automate ones. I just thought, well, won't put the string down here because you'll always see it on this side and you'll be like, oh, I want it to be on the other side and blah. So I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, you have to do that with the Gaggenau appliances that are in Octave. Those ones are automatically opening ones. They have no handle. And in The Sims, they open automatically as well as in true, like real life. It's done with the remote, exactly. If you've got the Harlux set, there's like a light pad thing. Do it from there. Everything's controlled from there. If you want, it's hard to get the graphics to look like in the string. Well, the string, to be honest, would have to be an alpha, which would be flat. Because it's just too small of a thing and too much detail to mesh. Currently a good boob because my skin cleared up overnight. I was breaking out badly yesterday. Well, I'm glad you're like, whew. I feel like every time me and River say hi to each other, I feel like a scene from Barbie where they keep saying hi, Barbie. Yeah, so I did manage to realize like how to do this, and that was yesterday, and then today I don't think I had the bracket. I was gonna do this like solid. Yeah, they're normally like solid, but they would fit onto like your window frame, and I'm like, there's different window frames, have different depths, and I'm trying to make this universal. So I've done it so it looks like it attaches to the wall. I think on some of your EA windows, it might be that this is slightly more forward, like there's more of a gap between the back of the blind and the window frame, because I think EA has like curtain snap points, and I think they might be like in relation to the frame, so it might be more like that on an EA one. Which doesn't look bad either. You're obsessed with a show on Netflix which is based in Africa. It's not like oh god, what is that show? The one where it's basically like the Real Housewives, but it's in Africa. Or is it the one that's, what was it called? Fatal something? Oh yes, how was your birthday? One of the things my husband got on my birthday yesterday was horse ranch, so I'm kind of tired today because I stayed up playing. Priorities, okay? Priorities. Yeah, happy birthdays for yesterday. Horse ranch is great. I haven't actually played with horses yet. I will eventually get there, but we haven't quite. So yeah, these are the low polys. Believe it or not, I've done the low polys. If you can see, the side is solid so that it's not high poly. And then where the hollow folds are will be darker. So it will look like this 3D-ness, but it will just be flat. Because that's how we roll. Keeping them polys down. Because you don't exactly need to see through your Roman blind. Hey Boyana, how you doing? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Hope you're doing good. Since we've had these windows, I've already used other windows. Other than these and the horse ranch ones. Horse ranch ones were good actually. I wonder if Peacemaker will be doing like an add-on or something. Boon my ranch, it took me forever to make my Sims lol. Rip boy. You know, it's like priorities. What was I looking at? Like my sim, I feel like I want to move my sim to Chestnut Ridge, but then again I don't. I think I want to move my sim to Brindleton Bay and have like build a house with stables in Brindleton Bay instead of Chestnut Ridge. Hey Ida, good afternoon to you too. Oh yeah, just in case you guys weren't here the other day, I did say it's going to be a shorter stream today than normal. I have a meeting at 5 p.m. my time and it's now 10 to 4, so we got like an hour and 5 minutes, let's call it. Yeah, I'm doing well. Yesterday, I met up with a friend yesterday that I hadn't seen literally in years. There was so much catching up to do. And we went to Sticks and Sushi in Covent Garden. Sticks and Sushi is my favourite sushi place. There's actually a sushi samba there, which I should have tried as well. But yeah, Sticks and Sushi is, tasty. I had the beef tataki. And it has like shaved, I don't know what on top, and little bits of like mushroom or something. I don't know, but it tastes amazing. Some kind of garlic, like aioli or something. It looks super, super nice. It's pretty. I didn't take a picture this time. I think I've got a picture of what I had last time though. When did I do it? Normally every time I go to Sticks and Sushi, I send a picture to Rosa to torment her. I'm that friend. So let me see if I can find what it looks like. When did I last have Sticks and Sushi? Oh, I had it when Felix was here. In June? Oh, here's my last one. Here, I can show you. This is what it looks like. It's just beef sliced and it's like tasty. It's got little bits on it. Super tasty. Super, super tasty. Next time I'm gonna get tuna. I'm gonna do beef. Hey Afia, how we doing? It's super yummy. It's like, I don't understand how you can get that much flavor in just like a tiny little bite, but it's super tasty. So, back to these. I've done these low polys for the 1 tile, the 2 tile, and the 3 tile windows. I haven't done one for the tiny weeny one windows. I'm like, yeah, size it down, love, size it down. And then the Georgian ones are actually the same frame width as this, so they'll fit on this. I think that, are they a bit taller? They might be a bit taller, so you might have to move them up, but I've made them to go on these. So yeah, it's time to UV for our lives. I think all of these, I can literally cut them in half and mirror everything. I'm gonna cut even the thing at the back could be cut. Oh, have I left it there? There we go. You know, it's not really important, this thing. Let me get rid of like all of this unnecessary stuff. Yeah, but I was just explaining, like, I didn't put like a chain on it or anything because it would kind of make it almost like it was handed. If you understand, handed, like, you know, it would look like it was the right version or the left version. Like you'd wanna be like, oh no, my Sims can't get to the chain there. You know, when you like logic things out in The Sims. So I decided to not do a chain. So that no matter which window you put on, it looks correct. Have we got sushi in The Sims? We have got sushi in The Sims. I think it came with City Living, the sushi bit. I had to get me old windows. I had to go into the file for the windows to get these out. Right. Cut that in half. Let's get you. Let's get you. So we need to UV. So I think I'll just save this. I think basically the stream is going to be us doing the UV. I hope it should be pretty easy. The thing is making sure that these aren't too squished. Make it simple as you can because Sims is already, it is very complicated. So I was like, no, I'm going to keep it simple. Yeah, so we just need to put a cut so that I can mirror this part and then also mirror like these back bits. They really are of no importance. You're never going to see them. So I'm hoping maybe we can fit all of these on one texture. I don't know what size texture, but let's try. I'm just going to use this one for like sizing. 2.264. 2.264, right, calculator. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 1,000. I hope it can be smaller, but 1 divided by 4 equals 0.5, and then times 2.264. So 0.56 is how wide this thingy needs to be when we on our UV. Right, I'm gonna put all these like spaced out and then group them. There we go. UV automatic, please. There we have it. Hey Stephen, long time no see. How you doing? And no clipping for the long. I think on EA's windows these might like stand out more, but I think it should be all right. I don't know if on my windows I don't actually. I'm thinking about this. I should just make one of these and stretch it out. These really don't need to be unique. They're going to be like metal or something. so I can stretch them out. I can overlap that. Just thinking of how to save space. Right, where's this bit? Ta-la-la. So this bit needs to be 0.566 or something. You had to phone your nana. Did you phone her on your birthday? Did she wish you happy birthday? Do any of you share your birthday with anyone? Because my birthday I share with my nephew. My nephew has the same birthday as me. And then my mum shares her birthday with my niece. So there's like two of us. I'm like, what are the chances? Like, it's very close relations having the same birthday. And then my mum and dad are only like 3 days apart. Yeah, my mum and dad are only born like 3 days apart. Right, 0.56. Where's this? Off. Blinded by these lights in here today. Uh-oh. I clicked on something I shouldn't have. Get away. Don't want you. Go away. Thank you. Share the month but not the day with my niece. Yeah. My mum's birthday is exactly 1 week after I was supposed to be born on her birthday. Bless. Yeah, my grandma and my uncle are 1 day apart. So he was a day after her, which means that she was probably in labour on her birthday and then had him the next day. That's like for my hubby's birthday. It really is everyone just overlapping. I'm like, come on. Can we not just all have our own times? I quite like the fact that I'm gonna make it this big. I'm gonna go up to here. Okay. I quite like that I have the same birthday as my nephew though, because my birthday is like such a non-event now. It's like, oh, it's your birthday. Okay, you're old. It's fine. Been there, done that. Let's bring all these here. Fit perfectly, would probably be great on other windows. They have a very nice size. I don't want to talk about the ones from the game. Oh, the ones from the game are a headache. And also, you have 3 widths now that you can size up or size down. So it should fit well. Should. I'm not too sure about the placement. I need to check the placement like up and down on the wall compared to the Georgian. I'm just wondering what kind of difference in height my Georgian ones have to these, but I'm going to make them fit these ones more, and if it might mean you have to like alt them in place for the Georgian ones. Birthday is a self-made holiday that must be celebrated each year. I hope I never share my day with a family member. Oh, yeah. You're like, I shall never. Weird family fact, my husband was born on Elvis Presley's birthday and I was born on Michael Jackson's birthday. Oddly, it's ironic. Kids are 10 days apart and the doctors were joking, like, let's make it the same day. I said, are you crazy? Get this out of me since that was a C-section. Well, when my sister-in-law was pregnant with my nephew, the due date was was thinking what the due date was. I'm pretty sure the due date was like the 11th of July or something like that. And I was like, my birthday's the 24th. That baby better not be born on my birthday. So she's like joking. And then like she was like 11 days late. And I was like, you're going to have to be induced, aren't you? So she got induced like on the 23rd and then he was born on the 24th. I was like, it was just meant to be, right? My fiance, my best friend, and my nephew share the same birthday, the 4th of August. See? Used to be a singer. Oh. Eldest is 6th of May, youngest is 6th of June. Well, you know, exactly 1 month. When one has a birthday, it'll like be like my birthday. They know exactly that their birthday is in 1 month. With Rosa, aka Evelyn Sims, I'm gonna call her Evelyn Sims. She's not, she's just Evelyn, but she is my half birthday partner because her birthday is the 24th of January and that's my half birthday. And so when it's my birthday, it's her half birthday. It's perfect. It's perfect spacing. Made my husband birthday and said happy birthday, Elvis. June 60th birthday. Also, my parents got married on my brother's birthday, so their wedding anniversary is my brother's birthday. Man, no one's got the courtesy to space these things out. So I haven't been here for your stream, Sam. I had my nephew to stay with me for almost all of August. But oh, look at you, being a busy uncle. No need to apologise, you know. Got to keep them entertained. Right, where is this one? Right, this should not be too painful. These are the famous last words, but they shouldn't be. How do I want to do this? That way. Yeah, these shouldn't be too painful. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to probably map the 2-tile one and then make everything and then shrink the other two to fit in the same space. Hold on, there we go. And then this. And then this. I don't know if we need to, do we need to save space? Maybe we don't. Actually, I'm going to do the main curtain bits first because this is to save space and I don't even think I'm going to have to. Eldest should have been 1st of May and brother should have been 31st of May. Both decided they were too comfy to leave my butt. Look, I feel like that seems to be the case with most, right? Lily, when is your birthday? An uncommon birthday. We pick on each other in public. Look, I feel like I have that relationship with most people in my life, even my mother, which absolute jokers in public. Where is this one? This one and this. Is this that one? Yeah, all of these are going to be cut in half. So I think we're going to have plenty of space. Where is this one? That one's like that. Then this little shit over here. Where are you? You go that way. And then you, where are you? Probably go that way, right? Yep. And where's the other, where's the underside? There we go. Okay. Then we got the whole front of this. Let's get this bit. And that's the top bit, I presume. Yep. Right. You can be aligned, please. Thank you. Let me see. We must all have the same birth months as my grandfather and his siblings. Met a guy who was born same time as me, same day, a month, year, and what? And he writes his left hand like me crazy. I swear that I think that just supports the whole like birth chart things. I feel like the timings actually do make the same person. I'm not like. Harry, do you do dresses too? Dresses? Dresses? What, make Cass items? No, I don't do Cass. My father's birthday was the day before I told him I was the best birthday present he ever got. Mine was on August 21st. Now it feels like it's mostly about managed expectations of my 3 and 5-year-old. They were kind of bummed that I didn't have a kid-style birthday party. How dare you let them down? Happy belated for like, what, 9 days ago? Love to see one Harry. I don't think I want to torture myself with a Cass item. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I'm always honest with you. I don't feel like punishing myself. I'm trying to think what I would do if I did Cass. If I actually did do Cass, what would I do? Like, what would my, you know, because every Cass creator seems to have like a speciality. So what would it be? I don't know what it would be. Just not a Cass creator. Let's put it that way. Right. Modify straighten UVs because you look a bit wonky. Hair, fabulous. Yeah, I think I would do hair. I'm going to be honest. But mind you, with hair, you need to like... Hey, Maxie. Welcome back. Good to have you back. I would love to learn how to do medieval gowns in Cass, but it's too hot. With Cass, it's like there's lots of weight painting and stuff, which I haven't even done my own bedding, and so I haven't done the weight paint stuff yet. But I'm sure it's not that difficult to learn, to be quite honest. Do Cass, but only because sexy. There's a lot of people. There's a Cass video where it's like how to Franken mesh EA things. So I feel like I would start off by taking EA meshes and putting them together. And then I just start doing my own. Been wondering what happened to Grim Cookies. Well, Grim Cookies is no longer Grim Cookies. Grim Cookies is now aka Lukery. And he has a full-time job. So that's where he went. I think it was that creating was a little bit... sometimes creating can be an unstable income. So it's kind of... can be a little bit taxing, some may say. Right, all of this. Has to... oh, it's just this, okay. Do you think you'll do a minute's fireplace? I dream of something built into the wall. Okay, so I'm going to do something, but I'm going to tell you it's probably not going to be built into the wall, but more of built slightly out of the wall, but look like it's built in the wall. Because with fireplaces, I'm going to see if I can do it. I have a theory of how to make a built-in fireplace, but I feel like personally for building, it's a little bit annoying. Like you can't just have a fireplace in a flat wall, can you? Because the other side, the back of the fireplace would be into the other room. So you would always have to build out your chimney breast to put it in so that you didn't see it in the other room. And I think it's kind of almost like a better solution to build a fireplace where it looks like it's on a small chimney breast, but like not as deep. Because in The Sims, if you make a chimney breast, it has to be exactly one tile deep. But if it's an entire item, you don't have to make it one tile deep. You can make it a quarter of a tile or a half a tile deep. So it looks a bit more... I don't know, what should I say? Chic. We're going to call it chic. It looks a bit like it has a bit more finesse. You was wondering about Grim the other day. He's still active on socials. But yeah, not really creating. House of the Coastal Collection is done, just waiting for the last part. Oh yeah, I watched your coastal build. Was it this morning? I watched it. Or was it yesterday? I think it was only out today. Yeah, I watched it, and I heard that you were like, I'm gonna do a coastal one more, and I was like, okay, I better get a move on. I better get a move on. Everything. This is all gonna be upside down, isn't it? Of bloody course. Yeah, I am hoping this is going to be out on Saturday. It's currently Wednesday, so yeah, no. Where is my iPad? It's not here. I was trying to think, what else have we got left after the blinds? What else is there left? There's cushions, which we said might get ditched because we always have cushions. What was the other item? Oh, clutter. Oh. Oh. Screw my life. This one. This one. Oh yeah. Oh god. I really need these to be done today. I feel like it's highly unlikely, but we can try. Right. Moving so. And moving so. And this is moving so. So yeah. That goes down into there, then that breaks, that breaks, that breaks, and that, okay, that makes sense. So, what I'm gonna do, let's space these out nicely. Space you out. So I'm going to cut these in half, and we can do the same kind of stripes that we did on the... Yeah, I am watching you. I'm keeping a close eye on you, Bo. Keep a close eye. Oh yeah, we have the blanket as well. Bridget, do you have any ideas about the next collection will be done? Yeah, the next collection is going to be a minimalist collection. So basically the opposite of coastal. You know, just the opposite of coastal. but still, I feel like a few... We're going to call them slightly rustic touches, but not really rustic. Just think things made out of wood. Yep. So I have a lot pinned. Let's see. Clutter. Yeah. I know I'm supposed to do the clutter. Yeah, that was it. Frames and candlesticks. So I'm meant to do leaning frames, candlesticks, because we're thinking about the top of the piano. Hopefully that's tomorrow and Friday. Just thinking, am I a day behind again? I so am, aren't I? Okay, I don't think the cushions are gonna get done. I don't think I really want to do the cushions though. Let's see. I want them. I want the cushions because I want them to match. I want some nice poofy cushions. It's only going to be like one cushion anyway. How long does one cushion take? It's famous last words again. Really hoping the cushion will make it. I know, so am I. What's your new... You're still waiting for M3, but yeah, so basically, I sent off my Razer laptop to be repaired today, finally. And so that is going away, but I'm going to New York on the 12th, so I need a laptop. So I just, before stream, ordered the M2 Max, and I fully spec'd it out, like upgraded the RAM and everything, just in case I need to keep it. Just in case. But but my plan is really to send it back. my plan is to send it back. I just need it for long enough to get me through New York, and then it's probably going to be returned. Do I need to send you some Rick Owens and some other stuff? I have plenty of Rick Owens stuff pinned. Don't worry about it. It will be difficult to delete the back of the Octave fireplace so the fire can be seen on both sides, front and back, through a wall. Well, I wouldn't do the same fireplace, but the thing is, I feel like with the minimalist set, it's almost like I have like 5 different fireplaces I could do. I feel like it might be a bit fireplace heavy, but it's one of those ones where you say screw it. Oh, I also found, I can show you this. Where did I also got a DM on Instagram that led me to a possible sofa for the minimalist set. Which was this one. It's actually got a metal frame and I really liked it. There's no such thing as too many fireplaces. Yeah, I would like one like a fireplace that is a room divider almost, like you said, like it would go in the middle of the room, and then also one that's like a fake chimney breast, like one. I need to make sure there's one that you don't have to have a massive house to put it in, right? And then there's one where you do have a massive house. Versatility. Okay, yeah, so this little number, I think they got really bad graphics for spinning it. Yeah, it looks very bad when you do this. But it has like, it's a metal frame, and I was like, this is so cool. With just cushions. They have it in a very not minimalist interior, but yeah, I think it's like, it's still comfy. Yeah, I thought it was different. We like different. So I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to make it actually into a sectional. Because, you know, there are some pieces in a sectional that just really are not required in your life. But I think I would like it to be like a proper sectional. I won't do the curved bits because this is never meant to be curved. Like, it's meant to be boxy. So it will just have like in the curved pieces, it will just have the square pieces. Windows look amazing in that place. They're very not minimalist. I like the ceiling as well. So yeah, that was a possible one. The other one I've always had in my head is the Togo sofa. Let me do the Togo sofa. Just in case you don't know it. I've had this on my list for a long time. A very long time. So it's like, it's a toss-up between the two. Depends how I feel. You have that chair? Well, what can I say? It's been on my list to do for a very long time. It's been requested by many. Make them both. Of course you would say that, right? I think this could be cool. Yeah, just undecided. But like, this will be a challenge. Like, I think it'll be quite a challenge to make this in a Sims version with all these like pleats in it. Well, seams, pleats, whatever you want to call them. This would be one of those ones where I would definitely buy like a high poly version of this and then use it as my template. So I can get like the perfect shape. But of course, I wouldn't use the mesh. I think Felix is doing my kitchen too. Felix is undecided on his kitchen. I think because his kitchen is a pixel heavy set. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I think he's undecided because it's a zip. It's not the. Is it called zip? Why have I drawn a blank on it? Is the zip what? Vip. Oh, see? Vip. Yeah, he's undecided. I was like, zip, 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 what is it? Why am I drawing a blank? Yeah, he hasn't quite decided. He wants to, but yeah. As you can see, I've been pinning like crazy. I even pinned gym stuff. Got fireplaces, there's kitchens, there's stairs, there's everything. Yeah, Tuds has already done it. And Felix was always really bummed that Tuds got to it first. So he's kind of undecided whether he wants to go there and do it too. Alright, let's put that here. Okay, I hope this is going to be alright. Fingers crossed. Alright, that's one of them done. What's the next one? Okay, it's just all of this. Yeah, we're in discussions about kitchens because I think there might be a potential overlap in our next sets. So it's potential for a combined set, some may call it, but we're not too sure yet. New stairs are so weird, I would love new stairs. Yeah, I'm hoping Sims 4 Studio has been adding quite a few features, and I'm hoping they're going to add in the stairs as well as a new feature. They've added in fences, they added in trims. I'm hoping like spandrels and columns, because I think spandrels are more complicated. I've never done a spandrel, I've done a column, but the spandrels are more complicated. So it would be helpful if Sims 4 Studio supported them rather than having to do it. Like, if you do a column, I have to do everything manually. Everything has to be inputted manually. It is like 10 times the amount of work that you would normally do on an item. Like, even just the basic things like doing color swatches is intense. So yeah, please Sims 4 Studio, get it together. Favorite kitchen is still the mirror. Yeah, the mirror one's really good. I had this kitchen pinned, and it's like, it's kind of like, you know, the reed, is it reed glass or leaded? It's not leaded glass, it's reed glass, right? With all the channels in it. Overlap, yeah, there might be a bit of overlap. She's gonna do the cushion anyways. What are you on about? She totally ignores that. I didn't ignore you. I didn't ignore you about the cushions. They're on my list, okay? Showed him the VIP owner's showroom home in Tribeca, the setting of which clearly lines his next theme, so he cried when he saw the kitchen. Yeah, I think it's because you reminded him as well. He's always loved that kitchen. So I was like, well, if you do it, you've got to do it better. But I said I think he can find another kitchen that's like the similar vein. Alright, there's this one. And then, so it's This needs a cut somewhere. Where does it need a cut? There. Cut. What am I listening to? Sorry, having a moment. I'm like, what is this? Who is she? I really wish that as Spyro says already, it shouldn't take this long. Look. Don't. I wanted curved wall, mind you. Does anyone else feel the same way? So for years, I think I really wanted terrain tools, and then they added terrain tools and I barely used them. I barely touched them, right? Then for years I was saying how I wanted curved walls. And then they've added in curved walls, and I have not touched them. Not touched them. Nothing. Not done at all. And I'm sure there's one other feature I really wanted, and then since it's been added, I'm like, yeah. Oh, painted ceilings. It's another feature got added, and I'm like, okay. I think it's like I've just got used to avoiding the ceilings, but no, it is needed. Would love this Felix was in one of Harrie's streams, like his gorgeous face, etc. I don't know if his face is going to be in this, you know. Bacon sandwich? I'm trying to read all these messages. Please make some stair related item banisters railings. Yeah, it's just that they're with railings, stairs, fences, they're so time consuming. Like, I think a fence, I'm gonna show you now. I've had quite a lot of messages saying, is your coastal fence meant to be separate things on purpose, or is it like a mistake? And to them I say, no, it's meant to be like that, because for time consuming, I'm like, who needs it on a curve? Probably no one, right? So I'm going to show you how many meshes you need to make a fence in The Sims. Okay. Here is this very ugly fence. This is how many meshes you need to make one fence. There are 18 meshes to make a fence. Now let's think about this. If I make a fence that's like fully functional, right? If I make a fence that's fully functional, do you know how long that's going to take me? It takes that many meshes. Oh, hold on. Sorry. No, it's not 18. It's 19 because there's a 0. It's 19 because, like, you have the straight piece. Then you have a slightly longer one for the diagonal. Then you have another piece. Like, there's so many different variations of pieces that you have to put in here. And then you have to do all of the curves as well. So these are all different straight pieces that you need variations of. Look. Then there's just the post by itself. Then this is one of the curves. Then there's another curve. Then you've got another curve. And all of these curves you have to make because they all place in the game. So you have to do all of these meshes. And this is why people don't make fences. Like all of these pieces. And I'm like, how many of you use the curves? Who does it? Like for certain things, certain times you would use a curved fence, but for the coastal one, I don't think so. And they're not, I was like, it's not typical to have a curved deck for the coastal thing, which is why I was like, yeah, I'm not putting myself through this. So that's it. 19 meshes to make a fence. Which is why my coastal fence is individual pieces that you place. Thank you. Yeah. I think once you tell someone that there's 19 meshes in a fence, they understand why you don't make functional ones. So I must say, having this now will make it easier. Yeah, thank you, goodbye. It is easier because you had to do all this manually before as well. You had to do, there's 19 things and you had to put them in. Like, just to be able to go here and add a swatch and do the colours and change the order is like a luxury. Before, you couldn't even do that. No wonder, exactly, no wonder I didn't want to make it. Please. The innuendo high street, please. So yeah, that's the story of fences. It is true. Most people don't know. I think once you tell people, they're kind of understanding. But the thing is, you have to keep telling people. That's the only thing. Modify, strain UVs. Filth. Yeah. So one day, I would do a fence like for the minimalist set. I would actually do one, but you know it'll be painful because I would like to have a matching like glass railing. Like stair railing and fence. I think it's just required in life. You need an AI auto response. I wish, do you know what? You can save responses in Instagram and you can do it in YouTube. I've never set them up. I really should. Because sometimes you get some great ones. The greatest questions are normally like, your CC doesn't show my game. What's wrong? How am I meant to know? You know? Move and sew. Coastal fences are very versatile. I use both quite a lot. I'm glad. Yeah, I know it can be like annoying to have to like, for example, if you make a mistake and you put it in the wrong place to move it. But I think it's just, if I didn't do it like that, there would be a whole lot less of the other content. So you kind of have to weigh up, is it worth it? Where is this part? This part. So you sacrifice functional ones for like more of the other items. Even so. But if me and Harry meet up, we would get on so... Would we? Do you think we would get on well? I was going to say like a bit of pain, but no. Full glass fence with some subtle LED lights would be amazing, but I don't know how realistic that would be to do. I don't say with lights, but I would like glass. Very minimal, like no posts between it, just glass. Save soon, yes. I will. Save. Oh my god, I need to go soon as well. I still haven't finished this. You've made me talk too much today. God damn it. We're having too much of a good conversation. Distracting me. Right, I'm speeding up. I'm giving myself like 15 minutes. Straight UVs. Right, we've got 15 minutes to finish this. Yep, can you all be quiet, please? I need to concentrate. I'll tell you what I'll do. We can align these all. Because they're all the same thing. You had to make unique pieces for each width because we're going to have patterns, so I can't smush stuff smaller or shorter. So I'm making them unique. Okay, face, this, create UV shell, flip you over. There we go. Then this can go here. It's 2 done. We would get to be honest. What, are we not honest normally? Pretty honest person, not gonna lie. We'll distract you into making both those couches okay. You will not. Because if that thing is a sectional sofa, right, I will want to slap myself silly. Because sectionals are all more work. It's like doing a kitchen. I need a mint. I'm having soft mints, by the way. Oh, it's green. You can't see. I feel like 2 people need to tag team offense. No, it's possible to do with 1 person. The whole team. Where's this bit? This bit. Like, the main objective is to get this done before my meeting. I think the meeting could be like 2 hours. Ugh. Why is this one so... Like that. We need the top bit. I think he said he was going to the temple today. I don't know if this is a special day that you have to go to a temple. But I think I remember him saying that. So I think he is occupied. Sorry, I feel like I'm going blind. This. Then this one. And then this one. Oops. And then this one. And then this one. See what happens when I just don't pay attention to you? I get work done. Make it faster, yeah. Maybe a plant or two on it as well. Holy couches and plants. Well, like minimalist, right? I'm like, well, what items do we put in the minimalist set? Because by definition, you should have like less items. Does that mean I get to have time off instead? I don't think so. I think I'm going to have spare time. Something tells me this is a no. Right. Oops. Oh, I haven't put these together. Idiot. What is this? This one? Move and sew. Move and sew. We're good? Yeah, we're good. Yes, you do. Give us couch, then go and vacay. I don't think patrons are really going to fly with that. Yeah. Have you got to make enough to entice people in? I don't think that's going to entice people in. In fact, I think people are going to cancel their pledges. And then there'll be all of these exit surveys that say, she was on vacay, I'm not paying for her. Moving so. Okay. Moving so. Right, I need to go in like 5 minutes. Damn it. Well, I don't have enough time to organise my meshes. This flip. And then this goes in here. Right, I think this all makes sense. Only 2 seconds will make everything's exact. I don't think we will. Be happy the whole Christmas was just those 2 couches. Look, I know people would leave me. They would flood out the door. I'd be crying. You don't understand. The turnover on Patreon is high. The amount to make up each month on the first of the month is absolutely kind of soul destroying each month. It is one of those tasks that you think is going to be impossible each month. Somehow it happens, and somehow the number goes up, but I don't know how, to be honest. Right, let's put this down here. You got Harrie stream on your birthday, you know. I think it's the greatest present you've ever had. The sides look a pain in the butt texture. Well, they shouldn't be. Hopefully. She says, there's the famous last words. All of this will be projected on, and it will be whatever the colour is at this edge will just be slapped on the sides. Because, you know, we're all about just slapping stuff around. Also. Right, let's take this piece. Where's this piece? Here. We shall flip you. And then this piece. And then where's this piece? Flip. Like we can stick all 4 of those on. Then this one. And then this one. I'm fighting against the clock. Do, 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 do. You've been a patron for 3 years now? Thank you very much. I do hope it turns out that so do I. Yeah, Raven, we're voting. We've all decided that you should play the game more. And that's it. It's final. That's what we've decided. You have no say in it otherwise. Where is this piece? Is it the other way? This way. Oh, it really doesn't matter where this is. This one must be this one. Oh, actually, what we'll do is put this here. Oh my god, I've got to stop. Ugh. Don't want to stop, don't want to stop, don't want to stop. I will not stop, can't stop, won't stop. Does it even matter which way these are? There is so much space on this UV, it's ridiculous. T-minus 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. Plop these in here. 4 minutes. I might just join my meeting from here. I was going to go somewhere else, but I think I might just stay at my desk. But it'll be life-changing in a good way. Don't know about that. What is this? I'll do this one. I know, it's time. Right. I'm going to save it. I've got like a slither left to do. The funny thing is, I think I can probably do it during my meeting. So I'm going to sneak it. But anyway, thank you guys for coming. I'll be back live tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some fabulous blinds to show you. And then we should be moving on to clutter. Clutter, clutter, clutter. See you all tomorrow. Bye.